It's Monday and the first task on the list is cleaning bedrooms. I haven't been able to complete this in a while because it's a lot to clean both bedrooms, but the sheets were changed yesterday in this room and the baby's room, and so maybe that will help. And my room's not that messy, so we're going to try. This is my room. I do need a vacuum in here. I need a vacuum and dust, but one's not getting done today. It's the baby's room. I never finished the nursery decor because I got too pregnant, and it's just never been a good time since. So that's not too bad. But my son's room, yeah, pretty messy. Do I start in the messiest or the easiest? Because I'm pretty hungry. I feel like I should start in the messiest, where I have the most energy. I don't know, but here we go. We're gonna get started. It's the end of day one of the cleaning schedule, which is all the bedrooms. It's 4:19 and I started at 9:30. During this time, my children also got into a bunch of other stuff, including my toddler knocking the camera over, and now the lens thing won't shut. My older son, for some reason, snipped 2 of my plants, my mother-in-law's tongue and this other Dracaena that it has hardly grown in 3 years. So I'm like frustrated, I guess almost 2 years. I'm frustrated that he did that. And currently my toddler is watching Miss Rachel because I needed him to be busy so I could finish. I did have to stop and eat at about 10, even though I'm trying to do intermittent fasting from 12 to 8 because I was just so tired and distracted that I needed to eat. I had to obviously play with my kids and feed my kids and that sort of thing. So this is not sustainable, and now I remember why I stopped doing this. I did end up dusting and vacuuming, even though I said that dusting wasn't gonna get done. So I think next week any dusting and vacuuming needs to be done on a different day. And I did manage to leave the trash cans. I also took out all the winter clothes from my closet, which didn't have to be done, but also kind of did because I was out of hangers. Basically, perfectionism is part of why this became such a huge job. So I really need to work on that, but I'm glad that I've documented it today so I can spend time actually addressing some of the things that I got caught up on. Cleaning my son's room and the baby's room really did not take that long. So that was good to know. Like, I don't clean those rooms very often because I don't live in there, I guess. And so, but now I kind of know it wouldn't take that long if I did want to do it. And the thing that took the longest was emptying my half clean clothes bin. So I probably should do that more often. So anyway, those are my notes from day 1. Day 2 is the bathrooms, and that really shouldn't be a big deal, but something tells me it's not going to be that simple. It's day 2 of my cleaning schedule, and it's bathrooms, but the bathrooms aren't that messy, so we'll see how this goes. I had to wait for the baby to go to sleep because this is not one where, you know, you want kids roaming in and out. So here's the first bathroom. I had a guest last week, so I definitely cleaned the bathrooms last week. But I didn't clean showers, so I think I'm gonna have to clean showers today. And that's a task that can become a lot, you know. Here's the second bathroom. Could definitely use some tidying. And then the third one is in the basement. Now, one of my issues with the bathroom is I feel like I'm running around. I used to have toilet brush and cleaner in each bathroom, but with the toddler, that's just not like advisable. Here's the third bathroom. So maybe I should start in here because there's really not anything to clean. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started cleaning the bathrooms. I definitely overdid it yesterday, and now I'm like, why did I have so many tasks on day 1 when they're like, that's the heaviest day? Why would I not just split that up into other days? So now I'm realizing some of the flaws in my plan, which makes me grateful I'm doing this. I'm also thinking about, I was so tired at the end of the day. I didn't go to bed till late because I needed to, you know, like have time to myself. So yeah, that was a mess up, and we will have to examine how to redistribute the workload. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I am dusting this bathroom ledge thing probably for the first time. And I'm wondering, okay, so this is from our honeymoon. So I don't want to bring it down because it's too hard to figure out how to put it back. This is from when we went to St. Thomas. This is from me winning a trivia game on Carnival cruise ship about The Office. This is from when we went to Chicago. I definitely just broke it. And more from the Bahamas in 2015, and then this is from Cozumel in 2019. This is broken. I don't really care about these. Like, I feel like I should keep them to commemorate, but they don't make me feel anything. This would if it weren't broken. It used to be a magnet, so it would make me feel something, but I don't feel anything. So I'm just kind of wondering if I should keep them. I think I'm going to try to put them in a different location and then see if I feel any differently. They're just sitting here because I had nowhere to put them, but now I'm like, I don't even care.
All the pigeon chapter 6. All the pigeons meet.
Roy, stop throwing stuff. Oh no, 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 no. So I finally finished my day 2 task, which was the bathrooms. I cleaned both showers, which I usually do like once a month, I guess. So it was kind of a labor intensive day and I had to lay down and rest. But I got it done. So, and I cleaned the bathroom downstairs. It's not that important, so I didn't show it. So today was okay. I still feel like something about this could be easier, so I'm going to be working on figuring out what that would be, because I feel like I had to go back and forth a little bit. Maybe it's just like stocking my cart, my bag, my tote better, or getting some replacements, sponges, scrubber things. I think that's what it is. So see you tomorrow for day 3, which is Wild Card Wednesday. Welcome to day 3, Wild Card Wednesday. There are a lot of things that I'd like to get done today. Seeing as how I have ADHD, I need to probably take some things off of the list because it's probably more than I can actually do. But this is what I want to get done. It's currently 9:28. We just came back from tennis lessons, which wore me out because anytime my older son has a lesson, a game, the baby just will not be still. So I'm chasing him all around trying to get him to not disrupt the class. So I'm tired, but we're outside already and this is as cool as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna let my son play and start my list, which has clean the garage for 15 minutes. I would like to clean the vents around the house. I've got to clean the playroom to an extent. That's gonna be a whole project on its own, like actually getting it in a sustainable condition. And I also need to finish cleaning the coffee stain that has been on the carpet for like 2 months at this point. And I would like to mop the floor and clean the light fixtures. Think I can do it? I don't know, but let's get started putting some things away in here. This is my garage, and it's a 2-car garage, but we've never put 2 cars in it because we've never gotten it cleaned all the way up. This is almost the best. Previously it was like as clean as this, but there was a washer and dryer, which, you know, I had to get rid of, and by the time I got rid of that, I had more junk. So this is as close as I've gotten to getting my husband's car in there. So I'm gonna take some time to clean it up, put some things away, and get started on the rest of the list. Stay tuned. All right, so that was about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I made a little bit of progress out here. I swept, threw some things away, put some things on the shelves, and I'm sweating because it's hot. Let's see, what is the temperature? It was raining all yesterday. 78 degrees. It's my son playing with potty. Now I'm going to go inside and rest, get some water, and then do the vents. I almost forgot to wrap up my day doing these, doing this video. So today was Wildcard Wednesday and got off to a good start. Took my kid to tennis, which was exhausting, and then I cleaned in the garage, which looked nice, and you got to see that. Then I wanted to do the vents, but I couldn't find the duster thing, and they also weren't really dirty. Cleaning the light fixtures made me feel good all day, and sometimes the house doesn't feel clean because some things that you don't think about aren't clean. Like, even though the light fixtures are small, it makes a big difference, I think. So stuff like that, stuff like clutter collecting in random places makes a difference. So I'm glad that I got that done. The other thing on my list was the playroom. Okay, so I'm in the playroom. It's by no means clean, but it's definitely more manageable. My son's having a playmate tomorrow, and so it will be like they can play. But it's just funny, he's like, what should I do? I'm like, go clean the playroom some so you can play in it. And he's like, no, because you told me to do it. And I can't. Anyway, the last thing on the list, well, I did mop, and then the last thing was cleaning this stain. And you know what? That stain's just gonna be there. And hopefully at some point in life, I assume, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's not going anywhere. It's coffee that was spilled a couple months ago. I've used 3 different methods. It's not coming up. But anyway, I did it. So tomorrow is Take Back Thursday. It's the day that I just take stuff back to where it belongs, like the correct place it belongs. And yeah, the week really wraps up from there. But I am noticing my house feels a lot cleaner because I put in the effort on those top 2 days. And my husband even said that our room looked nice because I said the yard looked nice, and it really does look great. He does a great job on the yard. So that's where I'm at this week, and or today, Wednesday. Looking forward to tomorrow, further getting it clean, and I'm appreciative of this thing that I'm doing to help me stay on track. See you tomorrow. Hey, welcome to day 4. Welcome to day 4. Today is Take Back Thursday. I'm supposed to just take back stuff that accumulates in random places. And I just feel like, why is there so little to do today and so much to do on Monday? Definitely gonna have to reconfigure the workload. And maybe figure out some different categories to divide things up by. But anyway, that's today. I'm feeling good. I'm noticing I'm cleaning more, because that's one of the things I learned from the first time I maintained the schedule, is that when you've got like large segments of your house in order, you're more motivated to keep other areas in order. So that's what I'm experiencing now, and I'm excited. So let's see what types of things we find to put away. Good evening of day 4. I put stuff back. I didn't do it as thoroughly as I wanted to because I was pretty preoccupied with my son having play date as well as tired. I did wake up at 5 thanks to my youngest. So I was tired, but also, I'm just tired. I'm simultaneously doing intermittent fasting, which is another video you can watch. But I'm pretty tired. I don't know if it's because I'm not eating enough or my blood sugar is whatever, but it also could be because I worked so hard the first 3 days of the week and I actually need more rest than I've been getting, which is part of my design as a projector. I need more rest time, like 4 to 5 hours of work tops, but I pretty much work all day. Like right now I'm ready to go to bed. I often will just work up to when I go to bed, which I know is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm working on that. But I got things put away and I know it's gonna make a difference throughout the week when there's not just stuff collected. So I'm feeling pretty good. Last night I was making dinner and my son was asking me questions and wanting to show me his Pokemon cards. And I was like, I can't do that right now. And he said, you're always busy. And I said, I know, I'm working on that. And that's pretty much the crux of this whole initiative. I shouldn't be busy all the time. I'm doing it wrong if I can't listen to my son go over his Pokemon cards for the 50th time because I'm working for the 10th hour of the day. At any rate, that's day 4. Day 5 is Fridge Friday, so I'm supposed to clean out the fridge and I'm supposed to make my meal plan for the next week, which is always a challenge for me because I have weird food trauma. Like, I don't know what the trauma is, but apparently it's there. I know I've healed some of it and still working on it. But that's the task for tomorrow. So I'll see you there. We have come to the end of my week following my very poorly made cleaning schedule. I feel like everything has changed. I feel like I can keep my house clean. And there's a few reasons for that. One is we cleaned all of the major parts throughout the week, so it's clean. And I can see how doing this every week would maintain my house being clean. 2, when you have like large areas of your house clean, it makes the rest of it feel clean. And 3, when your house is clean, well, I should really just be speaking for myself. My house being clean makes me want to keep my house clean. So I'm finding that I'm cleaning up a lot more, like cleaning up after myself more immediately because I want it to stay clean. And I really, really love that for me because my biggest issue has been putting things back. I remember my roommate in college saying, you're clean, it's just you don't put things back. And I was kind of interested in that, like, how do you notice that? I didn't have a concept of not having a concept of that. So I'm grateful. I feel good. I'm definitely going to tweak the plan, but I also feel like with as clean as everything is now, I don't necessarily need to tweak it because it's not going to take me that long to clean all the bedrooms tomorrow, if I would do it tomorrow. So I'll be thinking about what I will do instead, but I will still be thinking about how I'm going to redistribute the work, because I also feel like having so much less work at the end of the week made me not want to work as hard. It was like it was a lot easier to just quit. So I'm still going to think about that. I did do fridge clean out and a meal plan, which makes me feel also more prepared. I've already thought through the next week. I've talked to my husband about us eating out on Wednesday and grilling on Saturday, and he's like, that's so far in advance. And it is, but I feel really good knowing what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm just feeling really good basically, and I'm glad I did this. I'm grateful that I have this platform to make this video for, because that really helped me stay on track with it. And I think this is what I needed. I think I needed to, well, I definitely needed to find a way to maintain my house, and I think I did that. I'm still gonna try some other stuff, but for the most part I feel like I'm on the right track, so I'm excited. I also have observed that I really need hobbies, because I didn't have to clean all the time, but I still didn't rest. For instance, this afternoon I came home from, after my son's basketball game, I came home, cleaned up a little bit, started making dinner, and then just like loitered and hovered in the kitchen. I never really chilled. Even when my son and my husband left to go to tennis, I was just not relaxing, because I need to have hobbies that I can go to and go do them. On Saturday, I did enjoy my time a little bit. I braided my baby's hair, which while he was sleeping, so that was not easy, and it took some time, but I was able to do that. I was finally able to relax with my husband on Saturday. Normally I just clean all the time, and the house is never clean, but I didn't feel like doing that because I was sort of confident that I'd already worked hard enough during the week. And the house was clean enough, and I feel like my house has been this clean at other times. Maybe the bedrooms and bathrooms were also as clean, but I kept working. But I was able to feel like, you know what, this is fine. If I needed to clean up for someone to come by, I could do that in 10 minutes and it'd be fine. So it gave me peace of mind, is what I'm trying to express. And it also gave me a lot of time back. I mean, I really chilled yesterday. That's not something I ever do. Me and my husband watch a movie. I don't do that. So I'm feeling great. It worked. I'm closer to the design that I'm supposed to be living now. We'll just see if I maintain it. So I'm going to be working on a hobby. I'm going to be working on a new cleaning plan that spreads the work out over the week. And I'm going to just really observe that feeling of not needing to be cleaning, because I think that's something that I'm not yet acclimated to, but I will be, and I will be using that time to do other productive things to get me closer to where I want to be in life. Thanks for sticking with me and watching this. Thanks for being on this journey. I've got many more videos to come. I filmed another video this week, which was not as easy to do. Probably because I'm doing both of them at the same time, but I did it. Oh, I also almost skipped everything on Friday because I was so tired, but I managed to make it work. It's so funny how after my kids went to sleep, I had the energy to do the task, which was clean the refrigerator. So I'm still observing and figuring out what is impacting my energy. But I'm glad I was able to push through and do it. All right, so check me out in the next video. What the next thing is, I'm trying to optimize so I can live closer to the way I was meant to live. And I have a ton of other videos that aren't really related to this, but they have me, so you can watch those too. Please like and subscribe. All right, thanks, take care. See you in the next video. Welcome to my week of intermittent fasting. Now I'm just sitting here because I'm tired. I feel like an idiot, to be honest.